Hello everyone! Welcome. I'm Umbras, and today we are back in Kaido Racer, the game that takes place between Tokyo Shumatsu Drift 1 and Drift 2. We have our heavily modified Subaru Impreza wagon that we are going to be kicking ass at. So let's see, we got lots of mail we need to check. You want to hear the NSX driver Naoki Mochizuki is very fast. Alright, so it'll be tough to find him. Lovers are your fans. They send you mail and support you. They're like your cheering group. You won 9 times in a day. Close to you, it's a piece of cake, right? I like how they do react to like the different things you do as well. Yeah, 147 wins. Alright, let's see what here. Not that much. I think there's one drives in MRS and Haruna who say on sunny days. Okay, so that's a import car. Nice. Alright. Has there been anyone that challenges us? Any new... Ooh, a Ford Focus has been unlocked. Okay, that'll be a fun vehicle to have as well. Alright, first Iroha. Yes! Alright, the challenging of the slasher. Yeah, I'm old enough. But I'm still driving on a mountain pass. I study so much that even though I'm a beginner, I'm already the fastest on Iroha. I want to battle with someone with my brain. Don't know about your brain, but I'm in. I mean, hey, good chance we can get some slasher battles. Hopefully. That'd be nice. Get some slasher battles in. We can unlock the snow courses. That'll be fun. That'll be very fun. Welcome for Shopping GT. Oh no, you're in your Rosalina drawing. Ah, it's a bit unfortunate. Hey, that's the thing though. It's a learning experience. You know, the more you do it, the more you kind of can get good at, you know, doing the things, adding the details, getting the shading right and all that stuff. It's tough, but like, you know, it is part of the learning process. And that's what makes it fun. Alright, let's see what category races we got. Level 4. Yeah, we don't have any entry tickets remaining for that one. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make it any less annoying. It is still very annoying, you know, ruining a drawing you're working so hard on. But, you know, you got it. You got it. Alright, let's get these drifts done. There we go. Big slide through the corners. Nice. There we go. Already almost halfway done to the, almost halfway to, oh, basically a third of the way to the points we need. I can get so much more. And there we go, across the line. That wasn't too bad. Whatever helps us get the levels increased, because we will eventually need to be able to do all the hard ranking, advanced races and everything. But those are a little bit tricky. There's a nice drink of water. It takes a while to be able to build up a car and build up your ranking, be able to do those and win them. The AMC Rebel Mission. Ooh, that'd be a fun one to do. That one would be a really fun one to do. Best of luck with that one. Welcome, Fonzie. Hope you've been well. No more crashing into signs, hopefully, right? It's good to see you though. Right now we be drifting. We be doing the category races, and we should be pretty soon seeing a slasher, probably either this night or sometime very, very soon, I'm imagining. But right now, we just getting back into the swing of things, swinging the rear of our Impreza wagon around. And what a lovely rear of the Impreza wagon it is. Okay, ow. That one is a little bit unfortunate. Because that kills our combo as well. You wanna make sure you build up combos for the drift events, that way it's you're always, you know, getting as many points as you can. It's a full league race in iRace, including my first rain race. At Monza of all tracks, oh gosh. We're split into 3. Multi-class open wheelers. Okay, that's new. That's new. Hey, as long as you're having fun with it and everything. Congrats on doing well in your first rain race and everything like that. Surviving, especially at Monza, is no easy feat, so GG on that front. Where'd you end up finishing in class, if I may ask? Alright, this one is a lot more narrow, a lot tighter. So we do need to be a little bit careful. There we go, sharp right-hander. Alright, we gotta really swing the rear out wide here. There we go, that's good shit. I'll send the last lap battle and as for finishing, not sure, probably consistent finish off the second heat race. Okay. I mean, as long as you're getting, you know, getting the experience, getting the points and everything like that, that's the big thing. Alright, let's get these. Last time I checked, that was within the settings. Oh, that's not bad then. That's really good. Yeah, top 5 and everything. Granted, it also depends on, you know, like how many people are in the class. But if there's a decent amount of people in the class, then that's great. Alright, lots of tight hairpins. Give me them slides. All the way through. Nice. Alright, halfway there. There we go, almost all the way there. Whoa! Reverse entry! I will take it, that was actually pretty sick. That was actually pretty sick. Alright, I will take that. That was not intended, but I will definitely, you know, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm not gonna look a gift Umasume in the mouth. Alright, let's get some of these done as well. One, to get more money, because we're gonna eventually need a massive garage of vehicles. And 2, because I'm probably going to be eventually upgrading this into a lighter weight Impreza sedan later on. Welcome, Nunya. Hope you're doing well. Right now, we've been getting to the swing of things, doing more of the drifting category races and everything. Just trying to make sure we get ourselves all nice and all pretty and situated. That is not nice and situated there. That is a wall tap. But I think we are very close to being able to race one of the slashers in one of the Iroha hills. So I am looking forward to that. I have to see if there's any other advanced races that are available to us after getting these two done, because then that'll give us another prize potentially. Prizes are always good, you know. One, I think you need every prize in order to beat the game and get all the rivals. And two, you know, I don't like leaving any stones unturned. It just takes a while to grind up to them. Hang on a sec, I got something in my eye. There we go. Better. Marginally better. No, that is not better, actually. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. A little bit too much rear stepping out there. Gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, we need to actually be careful now. Because there isn't a whole lot more left. Alright, we basically need an average of like a little over 3,000 points. Which we should be able to get. But it is considerably closer than I ever wanted it to be. There we go. Okay. Nice. There we go. So much better. So much better. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, we got automatic transmission. I can still deal with that. That's not an issue. That's not an issue. It's been a long day. But we're having fun. We're having fun. I'll show you can kind of drift in automatic. I wish it was something you could set, like, you know, permanently. Because this is gonna make things a little bit tricky. I just have to kind of abuse the e-brake. And just use that to get as much rotation as I can into these corners. There we go. Alright, already off to a good start. Already off to a very good start. Let's keep it going, let's keep it going. Halfway there. Alright, not bad, not bad. The combos are really saving us. Yeah, the combos are bringing it all in. And this should be it. Okay, good stuff. Alright, let's go see if there's any advanced races we have we can enter with our current vehicle. There we go, give us that money. Money! I'm not sure if there are. But it's always good to check. Alright, so I already did that one, the Beast Fiesta. And I think we did every one we can currently for Hakone. Yeah. Alright. So that is fine. We will eventually need to get more vehicles and everything. But we can go to nighttime now. And let's see who's available, where they're available. Let's start at Hakone. Alright, no one at Hakone. Haruna, anyone here? We're getting... Yes, there's a team! Friday night racing team. Ooh, clutch level 3. Alright, so I got a GTR and a GTS. Okay. Too bad. Alright, let's do this. We should be able to take down these skylines. We got the shorter wheelbase, we got the lighter weight. And their power. The power is gonna be less useful on the mountain touges than it is on like the highways. So we should be good. We are gonna be starting on the outside though, which does make it a little bit spicier. There we go, the power of forward drive launches. And goodbye, let's disappear into the night. Forever together. No, always have your lights on. Having lights on is very important. Alright, now time for the actual forward drive monster. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, a lot closer. A lot closer off the acceleration, off the line. Through the switchbacks where we're able to pull a little bit of a distance. Got a high-speed section now. And it looks like we have the power advantage. If just barely. They're gonna last a lot longer though. There we go. Goodbye. Nice. There we go. Get the clutch. Be coming in clutch there. There we go. Thank you. Grazie ragazzi. Alright. Anyone at Akagi? It is the start of the weekend. No one at Akagi. Okay. I'm gonna go to second Iroha first. Alright. Got a lover. Got one regular rival, a high gambler, and a tricky. Let's get the lover first. Quick him out. Ah! Quick him out with a little CRX. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Shouldn't be too hard. It is a little CRX. It's a cute car though. Absolutely adorable. I miss the CRX. I miss the CRX. I wish we got, you know. I wish the CRZ was more successful because then we could have gotten multiple generations of that. Would have been a fun vehicle to have. There we go, through the corners. Road is a little bit slick with the light precipitation of the cloudy days, but not too bad. And it was basically borderline dry. And so I will take that. There we go. Did it in 30 seconds, didn't even lose any hit points. Or spirit points. I'll take that. I will take that for sure. Alright, let's see what else is here. Oh. I was wondering what that sound was. It was my cat behind me. Turbo Kit level 4? Hell yeah! Alright, let's do this. It is a absolutely heavy beast, that Mitsubishi GTO, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see what we can do there. Yeah. Oh, that is a nice looking car as well, even with the yellow rims and everything. Hi, kitty. Give the kitty some pets. Always pet the kitty. Alright, come on, we can do this, chat. There we go, off into the distance we go. Way off into the distance. I say that they're right on us, but they're not for long anyway. Not for, maybe not for long. They got power. They got lots of power actually. Okay. Time to lock in then. Time to lock in. Alright, easy. There we go, okay. They couldn't handle the mid-high speed corners. The left, right, lefts. So that's good. That allows us to pull a bigger gap. That allows them to get a lot of the hit points lost there. And they're gonna be spending some extra time trying to catch us back up. Nice, there we go. Yes, we got an upgraded clutch, upgraded turbo kit. Vehicle's gonna be getting even faster now, chat. I'm looking forward to that. More power. Ooh, SCP pacemaker. And what are you? You're a time attack. I will gladly do your time attack. Eva versus Impreza. It'd be a fun battle, a rivalry battle. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Ooh, okay, he's got some pace in that Evo. Can't take the hairpins though. I said that we're actually like neck and neck. Little cheeky love tap on the wall that help us get to the corner. Come on, please. Try not to lose too much time. We're actually genuinely, this is a close battle. Alright. Come on, no issues here, all the way through. Now we go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Speed! Oh gosh. Alright, little tap on the wall. Not a major issue, not a major issue. Minor time lost. Oh man. Just about 1.5 seconds clear here. It's not bad, that's not bad at all. That is some serious pace. Alright, let's do the SUV pacemaker now. The Forester STI. Honestly, if I had the money, I'd love to build a Forester STI. Like a homemade kind of US Forester STI of my own. That'd be a fun one to do. Yeah. That just looks so cool. The body kit and everything on it. Like the Forester SCI is like one of the few like SUVs actually kind of like, because it's small enough that it's basically like a wagon more than an more like a wagon than an SUV. Like it's not that much longer or taller than the current Impreza wagon. Spin? You wanna spin? No, I gotta slide. He's pushing me wide, almost into a spin there. He's got some good pace for a chunky SUV. But we're gonna be pulling away now. We got the superior aero. And probably a little bit more power. Oop, little tap there. Let's not dwell on that too much. Okay, we're good. We just gotta keep pushing. There we go. He put up a good fight though. He lasted almost a minute. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the first Iroha. Yes, there's a slasher. And then there's 2 tricky racers as well. So we'll have a good night, I think. Break level 4? Hell yeah, let's do it. And it's an Alfa Romeo as well. We should be able to take on an Alfa Romeo. We can take him in a fight. In a fight, right? Yeah, that is nice. Think how much I missed? Not much, only about 30 minutes, so I can smash kill it. That'd be well. Right now, we're basically in our first night of the stream. And, we got some trickies and then the slasher at Iroha 1. Where we would then be opening up the winter season tracks. So that'll be a blast. Yeah, front wheel drive is gonna struggle on a super tight course like this. You need the rear wheels to also be powered in order to kind of get yourself out of the turns without any wheels and without any understeer. And that is nice. Give us those brake upgrades. Alright, 2 more races to beat. Let's get this tricky. And then the slasher. Ooh, a time attack battle. I will gladly do the time attack. Hi, kitty. Brr. Kitty's making brr noises. Oh, the Caldina GT4. I'm eating homemade pork steaks. Ooh, with habanero, onion, and garlic. That sounds tasty. Sounds very tasty. Oh, okay. You wanna come up? You wanna come up, kitty? There you go. All right, we got a cat as our co-driver. You want us ahead of the people? No? Okay. You just. All right, hang on. Let me move like this. There we go. I am hugging my cat, and I have both hands kind of wrapped around my cat, and then also wrapped around a controller. Putting in such a delicious way. I mean, that is why we like spicy food, you know. It's like the peppers, you know, they began developing, you know, capsaicin So predators, well not predators, but like things wouldn't eat them. Only birds would eat them because the seeds wouldn't be digested and everything. But then humans were like, hey yo, wait a second. I kind of like that. Like it hurts, but it's a fun hurt. I'm gonna breed you to be even spicier. And the peppers were like, wait, task failed successfully? They were like, wait a second. We didn't want the humans to eat us. But on the other hand, well, like they're breeding us and letting us like grow and everything like that. Okay. This might work actually. We have domesticated the spiciness. Peppers never expected to run into massacre. Exactly. They're like, oh, that hurts. I kind of like it though. Just make sure when you're cooking with them and everything like that, after you touch them, wash your hands and do not touch your eyes. All right, clutch level 4, and they got a very powerful Audi. All these nuts, ha! Got him. So this will be a fun one. Yeah, the power and weight of the Audi is gonna make it a little bit tricky to beat here. Raw dog the pepper. I mean, your funeral. Spicy's fun in the mouth. Spicy's not fun in the eyes. Gosh, one of the heaviest cars in the game and one of the tightest tracks. I mean, his funeral. We are starting first. I say that, holy moly, he's literally pushing us. Except the Audi, in typical Audi fashion, can't take a corner. There we go. He kept up with us with a straight, and now we're going bye-bye. Bye, buddy. It's a shame, the slasher songs are so cool, but you don't really get to hear them that much. Come on, where's the hairpin? There's the hairpin. The Scandinavian flick around the corner. A little bit of e-brake to get ourselves. Oh, okay, that was bad. Couldn't quite get the rotation there. I think I'm washing myself by drinking water. Yeah, fun fact, I love spicy food, but I'm also lactose intolerant. So I just gotta raw dog the spice. Yeah, it's like a really well-made PS2 game. There we go. Nice, more money. Got emails, got information. We got more power. So let's go put on our new parts. Yep, got three more horsepower. I'll take that. Really? Still only level 3 for the cooling module? Oof, okay. Hey, at least we get to upgrade the clutch. Level 4 will probably help us with the quicker shifts at the start. And the better brakes as well will be a godsend to us. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of the same. We'll have to see if there's any parts available that are new to purchase. Or any new sponsor parts. Alright, Evo 7, spiked. Okay, so we got higher level tires. Legacy, Skyline, Pulsar, Skyline, Legacy. Ooh, okay, GC8 Impreza. That might be one we want to do. And we do have a new LSD as well. So better tires. And an LSD. And some sponsors. I won't let you go tonight. Click on the link to check me out. Hey, yo. We got NSLW spam mail. Durable bicycles from all Nippon bicycles. Even a 90-kilogram person can go fast on it. An official sponsor of MTB competition. To purchase, visit debudebu.zanidi. Holy moly, and then you put in stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta make sure to eventually get some, like... The downside is you don't have the, what's the word? You don't have the dolls that allow you to change the weather like you can in, Tokyo Street Racer Drift 2. Alright, let's see. Oop. Watch out for monkeys! Monkeys! Early weekday shares an alpha. Ooh, okay, we gotta find her. Right, and now that there's we're at stage 4, sponsors do show up randomly in the parking area too. So that'll be useful actually. Alright, the second Iroha. Yep. Any chance? There you are. Yes, I would like to challenge you. Alright, then we got the emote Rocco stuff. Don't worry, most of it's just challenges and regular things. There we go. Alright. Let's see what sponsors tests are available currently. If there's anything good or useful. We will see. Engine level 3. And that's kinda mid. That's kinda mid. Chat. Alright, let's buy the spike tires level 3 as well. There we go. Alright, we got wet tires level 3 as well, I think. So we got tires for pretty much all conditions. And now let's see. Yep, emote Rocco. What about modern racing games? That is one way you gotta get the help of modders. Often because sometimes it's a little bit difficult because you still gotta pay people. Labor laws and all that stuff. It's a bit of a gray area. Welcome Adachi. Yeah. Lactose intolerance gang though. Woo! Who needs milk? Alright, anyone? Oh, no sponsors there. That's alright. Let's change your tires. And we want the sports tires. Yeah, but it's, I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so I got that Monster Derby and Type R Derby. Got it, and we need mass amounts of points for those. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. So I got a slight tickle in my throat. Yeah, like I know, I don't know. The pain makes it fun. Oh shoot, we get one corner to do this in, chat. Okay, never mind. That was a pretty big corner, actually. So I will take that. I will take that. There we go. Give me the money. Give me the money. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna try and if I can select this remote. I can't find any. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Literally one corner. Alright, this one gives us a few more corners. The same clear points, and literally the first corner is the exact same as the previous first corner. Which is kind of funny. But, oh well. Yeah, lactate milk's not bad. We're gonna have our work cut out for us for getting the unlocks, but it'll be fun. And then for making its first appearance in this series, Zhao, I think it is. Another winner course. One piece pasta. Sounds tasty. Alright. Any sponsors? No sponsors in Zhao. That's fine. And what are you, Mazda? The rare car cup. And you have the under 1000cc cup. Okay. Cool. Rare car cup. I have no idea what it even counts as the rare car cup. But we will see. Might be just like European vehicles or something like that. Alright. Yeah, the heavy cream works really good. Like my wife makes this chicken heavy cream pasta dish with tomato and spinach. And that is really tasty. I like that a lot. It's one of my favorite dishes that she makes. Very tasty. Very tasty. Like it's delicious. Lactose intolerant, thyroid cancer, loves cars. What are you wearing? Right, Dad? I mean, maybe a little bit. Probably. Wait, shoot. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Am I a dad? Oh man, it's so many peppers that he ain't got no more. Oh, jeez. That's rough. Do make sure you take care of yourself. Like, enjoy the spicy, but like, make sure you know, take care of your body as well when eating the spicy. My game is just a tad too loud. I'm gonna dial this back just a little bit. There we go. Not for bad for me, but I mean, still, like, ulcers and all that stuff probably ain't fun. And I guess, so as you get bit by a nurse shark. Believe it or not, no, actually, I've never been attacked by a shark. That one's a bit different. Know how you stick your clean system when you do that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I am. I apologize, chat. I am a little bit of. Like, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a neat freak. But, like, I definitely. Rick James is. Oh, no. Hmm. Oh, and you. Alright, come on, let's get the level up. That way we can eventually enter things like the Subaru Cup and the first Iroha, as well as the boxer match. That way we can get the, you know, the funny, the cool stuff. You used to say cocaine is a hell of a drug, I meant to, oh my word. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Smoke tires, not drugs. I'm also upset that his shark ruined his brand new seconds. Aww. The diving suits. The shark ruined the diving suits. Aww. Yeah, I mean, I've heard those can be a little bit on the pricier side, so. Like, yeah, getting bit, yeah, you're in the ocean, that's a rare possibility, but still a possibility. But, like, ruining, you know, something expensive, like, bruh. Like bite at an exposed skin or something. There we go, this levels us up. Ooh, we can enter one more here. This will be good. Yeah. Like they're like what, like $1,000 now or something like that? 1,500 depending on your the brand and everything like that. I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually like looked at like diving stuff. Just because I'm a little bit terrified of the water. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Alright, come on. Full send. There we go, back to the right. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna need a lot more points though, so we need to be a little bit careful. There you go, keep the combo going at least. Oh yeah, I'm Maryland born and raised. It's just one of those things where I've seen too many horror stories of people getting pulled out of the water that, you know, either went diving or like did something stupid just for a split second, and you know, I've seen too many of that stuff where I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be extra safe in the water. I still like the beach, but I much prefer being, you know, in the sand than in the water. I like helping my younger family members make sandcastles. They love that stuff. The saying castle. So I'm like, you know what? I'm happy doing this. Oh gosh. All right. So yeah, we will need two vehicles there, or more. Yeah, still not enough. Still not enough for our entry. Bunch of barracuda in the gills. Huh. That's... I don't know how to respond to that. Anyway, let's go drifting. Probably do this. I'm again getting the level 5 sorted as well. And we're gonna need so many entry tickets. We're gonna need a high level in these courses. That sucks to me. Yeah, I can imagine. I've heard they're pretty territorial and all that stuff. I heard they taste pretty good though. So you know, you get that if you know kill it or whatever, you get some nom fish, delicious fish. I love fish. Fish are tasty. I love catfish. Catfish are some of my favorites. But I know here in Maryland we have the the invasive fish, the snakeheads. Those things are invasive, so you don't need. There's no like limit on how much you can fish for those, and so usually I try to find out, or like you know. I'm in communication with other people that do like fishing and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, there's like you know some here, there's some here, like trying to like you know basically fish them out of the region because they you know they're invasive and they disrupt the ecosystem and stuff. But they're tasty too. The snakeheads, they smoke up real good. Holy moly! So it's one of those few invasive species that like. So like a lot of invasive species that come here, they're like, oh, great, this has like no benefit to us whatsoever. It's just kill on sight, and there's a lot of effort to kill on sight because they're everywhere. But like the snakeheads are genuinely tasty. Very, very light, fluffy meat. Makes for some great kind of tropical inspired tacos. With some like mango, some cilantro, some lemon juice to brighten it up. A little bit of lime juice as well. And then like a homemade like pico de gallo. Oh, alright, that broke our combo there. Yeah, like at least like with those ones, those invasive species, they at least have the decency to be tasty. So it's worth it, you know, to put in the effort to deal with the invasion. Not saying it's not, you know, worthy to, you know, get rid of other invasive species and stuff like that. But like, you at least, you know, are also able to feed your family on top of that. Which is nice. Alright, nighttime. Still cloudy. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, lots of racers. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 7 racers just in Iroha. Not Iroha, Emote Rocco. Ooh, a Salika. This'll be a good one to have. Yeah. Like even herbivores are basically just more so like designed specifically more so for eating, you know, vegetables and stuff like that. They can and sometimes do still eat meats and other living creatures. Also found out the other day, apparently the water in New York City is actually technically non-vegan because they use a natural form of water treatment called copepods, which are tiny little microscopic crustaceans, almost shrimp-like, that eat things like mosquito larvae and all of that. Which is really cool. On one hand, you know, using natural creatures and everything to essentially clean water. But on the other hand, it is kind of funny because it's New York, right? You know, so yeah, probably a fairly high vegan population. And you also probably have like, well, you have a lot of like, you know, the Jewish population as well. So technically, because it's crustaceans, the water in New York City is non-kosher too. So I'd actually do some research on it. They have like special, like kosher-approved filters for like areas that use copepods in the water, which is really cool that they came up with that and everything. You want your water vegan or non-vegan? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, the density of, like, the copepods in the water is so low that, like, it'd basically be undetectable even without, like, a microscope. Or, well, like, without a microscope, you wouldn't even know. Like, calorically, you could drink gallons of water and you maybe consume like 1 calorie. It's how NASA designed their water for it. Yeah, exactly. There we go. I'll take the Fujisubo Impreza. Getting all the cars tonight. I got a time attack battle as well. Let's do it, chat. You know, there's still a sip of water. I'm a thirsty boy. Oh shoot, that is a quick time. Alright, just gotta be extra careful. Just gotta be extra careful through here. But we're kicking butt. 13 seconds. I'll take it. I will gladly take that. Easiest 300,000 yen we have ever won. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, Impreza versus Impreza. We got the wagon, they got the sedan. The sedan? No, the coupe. No, the sedan. The sedan. That is a sedan. I saw the 4-door handles on that. So this will be a fun one. Got the inside for the first turn. Okay, they got some acceleration though. They have some giddy up. Oh, okay, there we go. I messed up your line there. Can I get the cut back? Nope, I can hang it around the outside. I can hang it around the outside, buddy. Get dunked on, kid. go, there we go. Full send through all the corners. Oh, the new brake upgrade is absolutely amazing as well. That's helping out so much. All the mods with Tokyo so Drift 3 is remove wings from stock cars. It's kind of hard to mod PS2 games. It's very different than PC games, I've heard. But it's cool that they have like different mods and like ROM hacks and stuff like that. They're starting to create more for like the PS1 and PS2 era games. Absolutely love that. Finally getting some cool stuff. There we go. Alright, we are gonna be drifting. We don't need to really have the top speed or the overall time. But I want to stay ahead of them as well. I want to show that we could beat them both in terms of time and style points. There we go. One more corner. Never mind. One more corner. One more corner. It's gonna be one of these. There we go. Alright. Two more racers. Got a tricky and a supporter. Level 5. Level 5 muffler. Granted, it's only for straight line engines. But, hey, I mean, it's something. It's getting close to like the highest level parts we can get on these vehicles. Which I like. Another Audi RS6. So this would be a fun one. So RS4. Alright, so a little bit shorter wheelbase. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Dedicated mod team for that. That is cool as hell. Finally these games are getting the love they deserve. There we go. Way out there. Nice. Boom shakalaka. It's another one down. Another one bites dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites dust. Alright, and now the supporter in the Treno. Muscle Scout Leader. He's got the muscle. I'm looking at. Ooh. See, that's something like that is something I would really like to see. Seeing the drivers, give you a bit more of a challenge and everything. Be able to use the vehicles a little better without like all the dive bombs or being slow. Muscle Scout Leader. And he goes across the finish line right at the end there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There we go. So they're doing the AOs because they're making an HD mod. Yeah, the Drift 2, or Kaido Battle 3 is pretty. The AI is not great. I mean, the AI has never been that good in any of the Tokyo Extreme Racer games. That's been one of the things that Genki has kind of struggled with. But oh my gosh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here as well. Jeez, we got a lot of people to race. But this will be fun. All right, let's beat this Fujisubo Evo. Let's do it, chat. It's Zhao as well. Zhao? Is it soft ZA or hard ZA? Oh, I did forget the Fujisubo Evo is a quick one. But we can still outmaneuver it. There we go. Get a little bit of a tap on that wall there. Ooh, okay. A little bit of a slide. Gotta watch that. Alright, not much further. He's put up a solid fight, but we got the power now. Got some heavy upgrades on our engine. What used to give us so much trouble in the previous Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift game, this one, it's a little bit more of a pushover. Ooh, Marote. Nice. That'd be cool to see. Hopefully they can keep the quality of the models consistent across like all the vehicles though. It'd be weird to see some like premium models and others like kind of rough models. You know, cause like there's a lot of cars in Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. And some of them, that's like one of the only games that they appear in. So it'd be interesting to try to see them replacing with higher quality stuff. Go. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured is they'd have to model some of them from scratch. Things like the Nissan Sunny truck or like some of like the rare Pulsars, like the VZR Pulsars are probably pretty tough. Someone literally going to car shows to skin the cars. And even then, some of those cars are rare as hell in real life too. So you gotta like really track them down. It's definitely not an easy task. I don't envy their position. But it's still gotta be cool to be able to like, you know, scan, you know, these vehicles for these mods and everything. Wonder how they handle like the specialty vehicles, like the vehicles that like weren't produced but were in like Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2, like the Zagato MRS or like the ASL Garaya, Or like the tuner cars, like the factory, not the factory, but like the specialty tune cars as well. Like the Fujisawa Evo, or like the Project Mu, AE86. Or some of the rally cars they had. Reminds me of a hilarious incident in the monster truck community. Alright. I'm not too familiar with that, but lay it on me. What happened with the monster truck community? Alright, Z32. This will be a fun one. This will be a really fun one. And bye-bye. Big slide. Huge slide. I know where to get a high poly versions of any of the trucks, because what racing game is going to have a scan 1979 F250? Yeah. See, basically you just have to try to find, probably post out like a commission or whatever. If anyone has a 1979 F250, you know, that's in like good condition and everything, like contact them, and like you'd have to pay them to, you know, allow them to scan their vehicle. It's probably like the best way to do it. Why didn't you let me switch to no? I was literally pressing down and I was looking away from chat. Oh well. Oh well. Automatic transmission it is. Slush box time. Not a big issue. A little bit more of an issue here because we are actually battling. And I can see it's shifting way earlier than it should. We should have still had the power for the straights to beat them. Oh gosh, it's so much more difficult in an automatic transmission. You lose so much control of the vehicle in order to get it to rotate. Pulling a page from the Thomas the Tank Engine community. Okay. And what is that page? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, they're like going off with photos and everything and recreating it from like photos. Or are they kind of using their imagination and taking a little bit of creative liberties and trying to get it basically as close as possible? Oh wow, 3 Land Eva worshippers in the same track on the same night. And we beat the hardest one first. Okay. Easy enough. Taking all available pictures and toys and hand modeling everything from scratch. To then scan them so to be one-to-one. Okay. Best of luck then. Because finding pictures of the Fujitsubo Evo is that one's a bit of a unicorn, shall I say. That one's a tough one. Like, so some of these vehicles are even finding information online about them is pretty tough. Like, people only recently are finding out more information about the racing history of the Black West Corvette in Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. How it was kind of used for like Gymkhana and Tamatek events. How it started with a 5.2 liter engine, I think, before they bored it out to the 5.7 that it later is in the game. But yeah. They use some really obscure vehicles in these games, which is pretty cool though. Gives them its own unique charm. It's like Midnight Club 3 having the Gambala Ferrari F355. Actually doing this first before they're gonna use car shows to scan. Yeah, get the hard ones first, you know. That way also gives you more time to dedicate people into, you know, finding, you know, the loose ends and everything like that. And it doesn't make sense to do like the easy stuff first and realize, oh shoot, we can't do the hard stuff. Well, this is awkward. Easy. There we go. Down into the hairpin. No issues. So far, they have the final boss star 34. Ooh, nice. The oh, what's his name? The crazy R34 back at Hakone, yes. The giant space flea from nowhere final boss. And across the line. Yeah, they got, okay, so they got the Emotional King's Evo as well, modeled. Good. Because he has, what, like an Evo 3, I think, the red and black Evo 3. Ooh! Arrival at Hakone. Engine level 6. Let's do it. This will be a fun one. Oh, look at that NSX. That is a beautiful car. It sounds like it's heavily tuned as well. I'm scared, chat. But we got this. Oh boy. We might not have this. That NSX is quick. They can't quite keep control of their car though. But they are quick. Alright, bro. I'll go down the inside of you. There we go, now we can control the race. But there isn't much left to the race. Only a hairpin left. There we go. My word, that was close. That was close, GG there. Alright, anyone else that had Kone? No. Every Twitter notification is super funny. You know how Minecraft always says the Herobrine has been removed? The Volkswagen Beetle is once again been removed after finding its way back. The Beetle! Not the Beetle. Whoa! There's still so many people! Ooh, medalist. I would gladly take on the medalist. Jeez, there's so many rivals. I'll take it though. Oh, and look at that Evo. That is beautiful. I love my Evos. I love the Evos. Come on. There we go. Boop. Nice and smooth. Alright, time to put as much distance as we can between us and that Evo. Get that prize, get the trophy, whatever it is. Okay, that's not good. We can make it up. That's alright, we're just showboating a little bit, you know, doing a pre-victory celebration. We still got about a kilometer left. There we go, back up into the lead. Let's not let them by again. There we go. Damn. Nice, nice, nice. Easy, easy. And there's the finish line. Let's go! Boom! The shield of legendary. Thank you for the shield of legendary. Hey, but zap that, our manager's gone. All good, man. I'm just glad you're here vibing with us. Alright. Got another NSX challenging us. Let's see what we can do. Shouldn't be too hard, right? That is a beautiful body kit, though. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna be starting behind you. It's gonna make things tricky. There we go, up into the lead. Up into the lead. Let's make sure we stay there now. Let's make sure we stay there. See if we can't pull out the gap now. There we go, up to 50 meters. I am glad they increased the gap needed to win the races in Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. Because 50 meters, like that's literally one bad corner and the race is over. White dragon, blue dragon, black dragon. Alright, so an Evo only team. Let's show them the power of the boxer engine, yeah? There we go. Good start. Oh, I want to be in first gear, not second gear, please. First gear helps me get the power down. Nice and smooth through here. No issues, no troubles. Back to the left, back to the left. There we go. Yeah, we're steadily pulling more and more of a gap each and every corner. There's just no way the AI can match us on the hairpins. This Titan Tentacle. It's a bit of a shame this track doesn't show back up in Drift 2. I really like it. I want to hear a cursed drivetrain. Rear engine, front wheel drive. Understeer like crazy on power, oversteer like crazy off throttle. Ooh, okay. He's got the acceleration. Worse. Alright, what's worse than that? Mid-engine front wheel drive. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is just dreadful. Yeah, I'd rather a car do one or the other. I like my vehicles to be neutral, leaning slightly oversteery, but more so oversteer on brakes. I like them to grip up on the throttle and be a bit oversteery on the brakes. But yeah, like having that, no thank you, not at all. Alright, finally, the Evo 3 Black Dragon. Went from Blue Dragon, the White Dragon, to the Black Dragon. Ooh, hey, buddy. I was making that corner. You just kind of Max Verstappen dive bombed me there. Drivetrain MR. I mean, kind of. I still prefer my front-engine rear-wheel drive cars. I know MR is supposedly like more balanced and everything like that, but I like having the engine in the front that I can use to kind of rotate around the corners. It's much easier to find like and feel the center of gravity and where the car will rotate around in a front-engine car than in a mid-engine car. I like the way they drive better. Things like the Mustang, GT3, the Aston, the Mercedes, all that stuff. Those are my go-tos. There we go. Give me the money. Give me the money. Money, 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 money. Money on my MNF and mine. Got 5 haircuts at the same time. Ooh, that's a very high gambler. Give me your money. Oh yeah, like the super lightweight cars, like the Mazda AZ1 and the Honda Beat, or the S660. Yeah, that will be those ones. Mid-engine is pretty fun to check about. Once you get above like 250 horsepower in a mid-engine car, though, it gets a little scary. Like under that, and you're all right for the most part. Once you start getting over that, it gets spicy very quick. Because then you gotta manage not only the lift off oversteer, but then the power on oversteer as well. Which makes it a little bit strange. Surprise driving mechanics. Yeah. Just like loot boxes are a surprise monetary transactions. So believe it or not, in terms of like racing and like the discipline of racing and like the most in terms of actually driving, I kind of like driving front wheel drive for like touring cars and stuff. Those are a blast to drive. You gotta basically turn your brain backwards in order to drive them quick compared to like your standard mid-engine or front-engine rear-wheel drive cars. Get the rotation and the brakes, and then get on the throttle once you've kind of like over-rotated on the corner to kind of pull yourself out of the slide. And it's all about basically inducing instability on entry and then getting that stability back with the throttle. But doing it smoothly, that way you don't snap understeer or plow out wide. It's fun though. Absolutely love touring car racing. I wish more Sims did like the TCR cars and everything. You basically only really have Race Room and like iRacing as like the main go-tos. And Race Room is a very, very small, primarily European player base, and iRacing is, well, iRacing. But yeah. Yeah, Evo 3. Wait, was this Evo 4? I think this might have been the Evo 4. Yeah, it's Evo 4. Either way, we doing some slides. Some skids for the kids. Some slides to get us some brides. Brother calls the drift competition rules are changing. Uh-oh. What did he do? Usually it's never a good thing that if rules are changed because of you. Although I guess it depends. If it's technical, like modifications or something like that, then it's a good thing because you've discovered something truly innovative that no one else can really easily do, so they want it banned. If it's like procedural or like driving-based rules, that's bad. You don't want new driving rules created because of you. It means you genuinely did something that no one expected anyone to do, and they realize, oh, that is dangerous. Who only said you had to pass qualifying? Okay, so what did he do? A little bit scared now. Boom, cross the line. Let's go. Give me the money. Best qualifying, he won. They asked him what he did. Oh, bruh. Ooh, another medalist. Let's go. 2 medalists in one night. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. And then a slasher. The slash slinging slasher. The slash trash ringing singing. Hash browner. Oh, and that's an RX-8 too. Let's go. Alright. Easy through here. Let's extend our gap as much as possible. We need a 150 meter gap. It's a Honda Civic EG6. They thought we... Oh, so we just like basically put all the brake pressure into the rear and then powered out of the slides with the massive power. Okay, I see how it went. Probably some like super low grip tires in the rear as well, and some grippier front boys. You think they'd be able to pretty easily check the front wheel drive versus rear wheel drive swap by just like taking a look at the orientation of the engine? Because if it's front wheel drive, it's going to be transversely mounted, but if it's rear wheel drive, then like it's going to be longitudinally mounted. So, you know, if the engine's still sideways in the car, well, unless you did a 4-wheel drive swap, which is very expensive, mechanically complex, and adds a crap ton of weight to your car, then you kinda know it's front wheel drive still. Alright, come on, I need to extend the gap. Alright, 128 at the start of that hairpin. Come on, let's see if I can't get it even further. 145. They're like, okay, yep, GG, you beat us this time, don't do it again. I mean, he was technically well within the rules, they just changed the rules to prevent anyone else from doing that. There we go, 150. Finally. Ah. Give us the medal. Give us the prize. The shield of master. I'll take your master shield. And your master sword. Ooh. Alright, let's do another slasher. The Mercedes. The 190E. Evo 1. Let's do it, chat. Yeah. Oh gosh, the 190E is such a beautiful car. The base just created a new category then for him. Nice, based. Base, dope, super lit. Ooh boy. Alright, down the inside again. It's crazy how many European cars they have in this game. And how many rivals drive European cars on the mountain passes. Ow. Hi, I'm still alongside you. All the time you have to leave a space. Alright, come on, big push. There we go. Boom. Give us the reinforcements. Hey! Ooh, it's a rainy day. Fun. Tricky key, man. I forgot. Uh-oh. What did you forget? I forgot. Alright, reinforcement level 4 is available. Yep, new sponsor tests. Dang, a lot of vehicles for sale now. I have a message to you from Kobayashi. He wants to battle with you, so please come to second Iroha. Thank you. Yeah, let's accept the Rivals Challenge. I drive everywhere, buddy. Oh gosh, there's even more stuff. We sell fluid analysis software before it hits the market. Is this a car that I drive? No, that's not the car. Great picture, by the way. The blurry is super possible. Ooh. That'll be a fun one. Yeah, 180 wins. And then like controllable rear wheel steering. I mean, if it works, you know? GG on that front. He's just trying he's just trying to basically create the rule book. I don't think you had an Lancer Evo 2. You had a Mercedes. But, okay. GG. Ooh. Man, we have so many messages. Nothing really... I mean, this is useful stuff, but, like, yeah. We're good. Alright, we got time for basically one more night round, so let's do that. Yeah, no skids in the pants. Those are difficult to wash. Skids in the pants are very unfortunate. Alright, let's go nighttime. We'll get some more battles done. Ooh, Stormy! Let's go! Okay, this is good. There's be a lot of rivals and everything. Alright, so let's change tires. Let's get the wet tires. There we go. Stormy will definitely have some vehicles, and it's a weekend too. So it means it'll be wet weather people, stormy weather people, and weekend people. Yes, there we go. Get this tricky. We got one literally right in Hakone. Hi, kitty. Yep, pat. Give me lots of pats. Pat. Kitty's she's a bean. Aw, look at the little Nissan Marchar. Such a cute car. I absolutely love this. Skid McMurks. Yeah, they had some fun character names in the Ratchet & Clank series. I miss the old Naughty Dog. Nowadays the games are just very depressing. Alright, time trial. rally time trial, basically. Super wet, slick roads. Although we will be considerably quicker than the March. Yeah, bye-bye. We gotta be a little bit careful here. Marginally careful. Go, not much further. Basically this hairpin section, and then a couple of left-handers, and then the finish line. Nice. Boom. Alright. That's the first one of this night in game. The first of many. There's gonna be so many trickies showing up in the stormy weather. Yep, that's the one at Haruna. Ooh, a Nissan Laurel. This will be a fun one. This will be a real fun one. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. I'm glad they kind of toned down the sheer number of introductions for racers in Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2 versus Kaido Racer. Like they removed the introductions for high gamblers, supporters, which alone cuts down on the sheer number of time spent. Like I get it, you want to showcase like all your rivals and everything, but holy moly, when half of the rivals you battle basically have an intro, you're like, okay. That's a little bit much now. Nice, 22 seconds. 22 seconds. Uh-oh, what's the other? I almost forgot. Did he get banned from a different competition? He needs to stop getting banned. Ooh, okay, there's two. It's a high gambler and a regular rival. Ooh, cooling module level 4. I will gladly do that. Ooh, that's actually really cool. So you can basically create your own like touge like maps and everything if you know like good areas, and then you can safely, you know, drive them in high performance vehicles and versus trying to drive them and all that. You can basically create your own like initial D maps. That is cool. That is very cool actually. Boom. Honestly, there's some cool roads around where I live that'd be kind of fun to do. I love to do the 695 highway loop around I-95 as well. Sorry, around Baltimore as well. Basically, kind of make it like my home C1 loop. That'll be a fun one. Getting to race high performance vehicles, or in the the I-695 loop. Cause you got some pretty technical sections as well. That would make things pretty fun. 895 would be pretty fun too with the tunnel. Oh, you didn't just have to be local. You can just find a Google Street View and make it that way. That's pretty cool actually. So you can probably find a lot of the roads they scan for the Tokyo Extreme Racer games And just use the Google Maps to create that then. Based. I do Tail of the Dragon in Tennessee, North Carolina. Yeah, that'd be a pretty fun one. The Mount Washington climbing through the clouds would be a pretty fun one to scan as well. What else? What else? I got 3 races here. Ooh, suspension level 4. Chrome's always dying. Oh no. Ripperoni. Ugh. Got cat hair in my mouth. Can't even type. No. Chrome. Let this man enjoy the stream. Silly Chrome. Send. Yeah, the mod team are using it for updated tailgate tracks using classic 80s and 90s maps. And the modern. Ooh, that's awesome. And there's so many different like places you could probably do with that as well. And you could probably do like dirt roads, or like like the dirt roads on like tropical islands like in Hawaii or like the French Polynesia to create. To create like rally stages and stuff. Use Google Street View to see how much my old grandmother's area changed. The one Popeyes has been there probably for over 20. Oh my gosh. Popeyes stands above all else. That's amazing that Popeyes is still there. It's been in for like 30, 40 years. Oh no. Sorry to hear that it's gone though. So it's always kind of sad when like like a mainstay of the community, like a store and everything has been there for so long and it finally closes. You're like, bruh, I remember having like so many projects and stuff like that, getting all that. I don't know, it might be just me. You can make different like speed courses. Well, that's pretty cool too. Recreate like the fictional courses and stuff. Well, not the fictional, but like the older courses that you can't really do nowadays. Probably recreate certain rally stages too if you know exactly where they were. There we go. Boop. Bum, 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 bum. Death gimmick. This guy's a pain in the ass in Drift 2. But here it's only an SP battle, so it's not nearly as bad. Still a ridiculous amount of money he gambles away though. Yeah. I mean, people must really like the Popeyes then, It's been a mainstay. I mean, to be fair, there's a snowball stand. That's been in my area, like this one area, since before I was even born. And it's like always been super popular, so you know, it's kind of cool. Bonk, there we go. That was literally basically a drag race. KFC used to be a Doc's Fish and even a Pizza Hut. Then a Doc's Fish came back and replaced the top. Was the Doc's Fish ever any good? Personally, I love fish. I love fish. Fish is tasty. Seafood is good. Got the beauty supply stores as well. Nice, very nice. Oh man, I'm getting kind of tired. Yeah, after this night in game, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream. But we got plenty of races still to go. We got still the couple fall racers, and then in the snow. Yeah, they could create like historic tracks as well. That'd be pretty cool. Provided you have like satellite imagery or at least some type of like map imagery of that, it makes it at least, you know, semi feasible. And there we go. Bye bye. You can create your own like street circuits as well. You have fictionalized street circuits and everything. 7 needs touges. GT7 needs actual events more than anything else. It's got so many cars and so few things to do with them. You get all these SUVs so you don't have an SUV race. Get the classic Honda F1 car, but no classic F1 like Grand Prix mode or whatever. You got a lot of the tracks for it. Actually get multiple open wheel vehicles and you're only doing Super Formula, which is a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, it needs to actually be a Gran Turismo game with a proper like career mode and everything. Not just look at this pretty car, take a escape photo of it. Engine swap another one. Okay, now you've done all the content. Like they have the potential. They got most of the stuff right. Like the cars are beautiful, they sound great, the tracks look great, the car, everything handles well. It's literally just the lack of like meaningful long-term content. Yeah, because there's so many more events in GT Sport. Alright, don't have too much time left. Let's try to get through these. What about the Corolla BZR? Corolla BZR, what is that? Oh, like the AE111. They're okay. They're front-wheel drive, but they got some decent power to them. This is... Well, yeah, because they never really fixed the core issue. So it's just kind of silly. They just, you know... They were like, oh, we're gonna have endurance races. Still no. Oh, we're gonna have so much more, like, events and stuff in the career mode. Not really. Like, they didn't really fix much of the issues. We're gonna have more events that, like, pay out good money and everything. That way you're not just grinding the same 3 events over and again. No. Like, they promise so much and it's still pretty lackluster. Alright, come on, let's get through. Let's get the engine level 6. One event like something on Need for Speed Pro Street? Oh, kind of like an IRL event where it's kind of like tuned street cars and everything, all kind of racing each other. The closest thing you got to that is basically the grid life events. I'm not sure if they have any in your country, but in the States, that's basically what kind of is like the Need for Speed Pro Street. Is you get like the circuit and Tamatech events with like, you know, performance modified street cars. And those are pretty cool to go to as well. Like, there's one down in Road Atlanta that's pretty cool. They usually have it pretty close to the Formula Drift events as well. But yeah, they kind of took a little bit of that inspiration. And they have Formula Drift for the drifting events that are similar to, like, you know, the like the noise bomb events. I think it would fit in the Gran Turismo. Maybe. Probably less of like the attitude, and like whatchamacallit, of the of like, you know, the Need for Speed Pro Street stuff. But like having like different kind of like levels of tuned cars and everything in like championships on different tracks could be pretty cool. Now and then, I forget how old. Yeah, it is very old, but it's still going strong. Funnily enough, one of the announcers in Need for Speed Pro Street, the one that does Battle Machine and Noise Bomb, was actually, or is still, like a Formula Drift announcer. And then the other guy that did React Team sessions in G Effect was John Hindhoff, who literally like commentates sports car racing even nowadays with like the IMSA broadcasts and the Radio Le Mans. And then the other guy for Super Promotion, Rogue Speed, and Nitrocide, he's like a drag racing announcer. Yeah, like Formula Drift was, you know, it's old. But even still, compared to like other like long-running motorsport series, it's still on the younger side. Like F1 started in the 50s, NASCAR around the same time. Like Formula Drift is still pretty young in terms of like racing series. I got like 10 minutes left. Let's do it, chat. Not too many racers to go. We got Omote Rocco and Zhao left. Oh yeah, the rotary is gonna struggle in the snow here. We got the forward drive. We got the sticky tires. Oh yeah, this is easy. Nice, perfect run. No taps on the wall. Full spirit points. Let's go. And we get some money, lots of money, so much money. Money. Alright, 2 races left in Emote Rocco, and then however many at Zhao. Level 7 engine, holy. Level 7 box engine. Jeez. Sheesh. Nice. Oh, he isn't a 2-2B Impreza, so he is gonna be lighter than me. He might have some serious upgrades. But if we can stick with him, we might be able to make this work. Alright, well, he already bumped his nose off of one of the, Oh, he ran wide! There we go. Oh, don't go trying to dive me there, buddy. I do not like that bounce. Nice. There we go. Sub 30-second race. So one thing I do like about the races here is they are like super quick but super intense as well. Alright, let's see here. Alright, time attack battle. Let's do this. Is gonna be a little bit tougher because it is in the snow. We got a chance. We got a chance here. Come on. Alright, 40 seconds. I wonder if they adjust the time based off of like weather conditions. Otherwise, you're at an active disadvantage when you race these people in wet conditions. Nice. Plus, those ones would be great for kind of creating, like, you know, like heavily modified versions of those cars, which would be cool. Help people preserve the originals while letting, you know, other people go, you know, crazy with like the builds. There we go. There we go. Boop. Money. Alright, one more course left for the night. Zow. Oh, sheesh. Alright, this is gonna make things a little bit tougher. It's gonna make things a little bit tougher. But we push, and we push hard. So 6, 7, 8, 9. There was 9 racers. They gotta beat in 5 minutes. That ain't quite happening, but we'll try to make it. We'll try to get them done as quick as possible. We are gonna beat all of them because I want to beat all of them. It doesn't storm that often. Trying to make sure I get all the stormy racers. I mean, during the Super Tourer era, the Accord was a touring car, and it did pretty well actually in the JTCC, the Japanese Touring Car Championship, as well as in like Super Tours and stuff. That's pretty solid. So to answer your question, yes, because it had, or at least the older ones had. And then in the States for the Pirelli Challenge, the Acura TSXs, which are the Accord Type Rs in Japan, were also quite competitive in their touring car classes. So, you know. Yes. That being said, that nowadays with the Civic Type R, that's kind of like Honda's main touring car vehicle with the TC and TCR classes. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it also races in the BTCC as well. Yeah. Kit car Vipers, oh gosh. I mean, it's great that you're at least allowing people to kind of recreate and kind of preserve these vehicles, though. It'd be fun to see, like, you know, the different builds that occur with the kit cars, too. Since they're not original vehicles, you don't gotta worry about, like, you know, the pedigree and, like, all that stuff. You can, you know, go crazy with the tuning to your heart's content if you buy one. Oh boy, come on, get it under control. Rotate it through the corners. Alright, not much further. Brake just after the sign. There we go. Alright, 30 seconds there. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We got 7 races left. Oh boy. We're making this work. Oh, well, okay, fair. Replica. I kind of use the terms interchangeably, but still. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about, like, messing up an original vehicle. You have, essentially, you know, something that's functionally the same, but doesn't have the pedigree and everything like that you gotta worry about. So you can, you know, have some fun with it, get some modifications and all that stuff. Which is cool. I think that should honestly be the point of, like, the replica cars. Is using those to kind of test, you know, what kind of cool, crazy builds you can do with them. Especially for more, like, rare vehicles. Like with the Ken Mary Skyline, the 70s Skyline, there's so few of those Ken Mary GTRs. But like having a replica of one and then swapping like an RB into that, that'd be cool as hell. That would like win awards at like all kinds of like tuning car shows and everything. Okay, ow. That was a little bit annoying. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Ow. That is a lot of money because he just literally sideswiped us into the wall there. That fucker. Absolute fucker. Yeah, I'm gonna swear, I don't care. We were side by side and he literally just ran us into the wall. Like, okay, that's really how you wanna win, that's fine. I'll stay behind you. And as soon as you break, I won't. Rip to the RXs. You know what, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, keep going ahead. Keep going ahead. Now stay behind. Run me into a wall when I'm side by side with you. Let's see if we can stay ahead of it. There we go. Run wide. Run wide, you overdriving melon. Like, we were keeping pace with him. We could have beaten him. And he's just, like, every, like, high-speed corner, he's just understeer. Oop, understeer. Overdrives it, understeer. So if you're side by side, it's just, you just get crashed into. A little bit annoying. Yeah, kind of like bug her off. Oh, well, we broke even on that one. We broke even on that one. Alright, now the teams. We got 2 teams to beat. Hopefully soon. Hopefully quickly. Alright, these ones... 4-wheel drive. These ones we have to beat though, like tonight, because Blue Avalanche only shows up in snowy conditions. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, Rusty Forest first. And that is the, Oh? No, okay, Beyond Whiteout first. That's fine. So, the RS6. RS6 or RS4? One of those two. When we were racing the Fiat Multipla. I don't think this game has the Multipla. Thankfully. Oh gosh. I don't think this game could handle the brilliance of that vehicle's design. Alright, come on. Come on. Not much further. Ooh, okay. There we go, good stuff. Alright, next one. I think it's Rusty Forest. That's the, Yep, alright, that's the Starion. Alright, fully fledged rally car versus rally... road-going, rally wagon. There we go. Get the acceleration out of the corner. Not much further. Come on. Big push now. Big push. He's far away. And I don't think he can handle the high-speed right-hander. After this, we got the Skyline. The Skyline would be an interesting one. There we go. It's another one down. Alright, team leader. Let's do this, chat. Wind in Zhao. Need for Speed Eastern Europe. Oh gosh. You're more likely to find those vehicles in Wreckfest than in a Need for Speed game. That doesn't mean they can't sound amazing in the Wreckfest. Holy moly, Wreckfest has some great vehicle sounds. There we go. Come on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Give us the money. Alright, one more team. And these are all front-wheel drive racers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Black Eyed Peas. All front-wheel drive Type R cars. The latter's with double on Wreckfest because it has a full tank of gas. True. You load a roll cage to the outside of it and it's like, oh wow, the car is now worth 5 times as much. Nah, it's you get into a collision and it's worth more because it has the paint of a different vehicle in it. Nice, we did it even before the guys started saying yeah. If we can beat all 3 of them before the yeah, that'd be awesome. Alright, next one, another Integra Type R. Come on. you should dance on the coast. Talking about it. Yeah. Oh no, we're not gonna beat the year. He's actually pretty quick. Yeah. Oh, we didn't beat the year. Sad. We're now 3 years behind. Oh, rip. Sorry, Jasmine. Let's put it B16. Alright, and now the DC5 Integra. This is also unfortunate. I do apologize because it is getting late. This is the last race of the night against double AI. Come on. Let's do this. Meadows in the Red Dead Redemption 2 a little too much. I mean, to be fair, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a great game. So, you know, not bad. Come on, nice and smooth away. Boop, cross the line. Give us some money. Alright, let's make sure we save. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I'll see you all in the next time, in the next stream. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.